Good morning, good morning, good morning. These guys are fired up. Fired up. Ooh, I'm gonna try to keep my hand in front of the microphone on here, guys. It is extremely windy today. We got another huge storm about to hit the mountain tonight. I hope I'm ready. I'm ready. I took every precaution that I know to do after what happened last week. I did not get a chance to get the sawmill fixed in time to get the floor built for the shed, but I did take a lot of precautions there with the shed to try to keep it in place this time. Until that happened, it ended up being a little bit more of a challenge than I was expecting to get the sawmill back going. I still haven't got the new parts for it. That'll be coming, but I did end up being able to temporarily fix it good enough to be able to start milling again. I did a little 7-foot little test log the other day that I made some pallets, 2x4s for, but it was a little bit more damaged than what I was expecting, and it took a little bit more effort to get it everything back right, square, going up and down properly and everything. It ended up taking me all day, but I did get it going, and so far so good. I won't know until I do a whole lot more milling to make sure that everything's going to stay where it is. So speaking of which, that video came out this morning on Come On Homesteading, showing the damage in the shed and all of that. Y'all haven't seen it yet. Y'all have only heard about it, but the video's out now, guys, so make sure you go over there and check it out. Yeah, it's something. But I'm just kind of walking around now. I'm about to walk down to Destiny's property and check on everything down there, because I haven't got a chance to go down there and look since the last storm last week. And I also need to check on all the stuff that I stacked up from moving it off of her property. Everything's getting greener though. Starting to get some leaves in that tree up there. Doesn't look like nothing's blown around, so that's always good. I need to come down here and that's some good milling lumber right there, and it's leaned and pushed a little bit, so it'd end up dying. So I might as well get it down. Should be able to get some fence posts and a couple slabs out of that. Now that I got a mill, I can look at these trees a little different. Millable lumber, millable lumber. I will end up thinning out a lot of this so some of the trees can grow bigger and stronger, so I can mill them in the future and start getting a renewable resource going here. All the pines are history though before it's over with. All of them. Well, I don't see no trees down here. I don't know if she's put out her video of cleaning this area up or not, so I'm not going to show too much. I hear Eclipse over there in the distance pouncing around. Eclipse is always bringing bones and all kinds of stuff up on the mountain. Armadillo shells. Lots of things. I haven't actually been down here since she did the work that she did last time, matter of fact, so this will be my first time getting to see it. Don't think she's put that part out yet for sure, so I'll definitely wait on that. But from what I see, it is looking good, so make sure you go over to Cedar and Cross Homestead and check it out and see if she's put it out yet. She's been down here working a little bit. I will be getting all of this up here this coming up week. I'm going to use all that wire for my fruit trees and those T-posts to put around my fruit trees that I'm about to plant. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking real good. Very, 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 very cool. We'll just make the block. We'll go check our driveway too while we're at it. We haven't walked down here in a while. We ain't went on this walkabout in a long time, guys. This part of the road's still holding up pretty good. Definitely end up needing more rock and stuff through here before it's over with, but it's settled quite a bit now, but it's solid. Got a lot of cleanup to do though. Lots of it. Be having fires forever. There's a cedar post that needs to be limbed up right there. Driveway's still in real good shape though. This one's hanging out. I don't know if Clips knows that we ended up going this way or not. She's got a bunch of rocks and boulders out here that she can do all kinds of landscaping with. Nice flat ground. Couple low spots right here. That tree right there is leaning, trying to get the sunlight. There's a widowmaker right there to get that addressed. There's not as many widowmakers here as there is on my property up there. So that's a good thing with the grandbabies. It does have a few that needs to be addressed, but while we're at it, let's go look at the creek. See the little backwoods I am in my crops this morning. Been editing this morning, getting that video out for you guys before the storm happens. And this, guys, is what it's all. How beautiful is that? Here comes the wind again. It's supposed to get windy tonight. It's supposed to have gusts of like 65 miles per hour winds. So I'm a little nervous after what happened last week. But every day we get a little bit more and more secure. So just steady making progress on all that kind of stuff. We're supposed to have a really cold snap come in. This storm's bringing in like a freezing weather, but only for one day. Monday it's supposed to get to 23 degrees, but then the next day it gets up to 70 or 77 or something like that. So it's kind of wild, but definitely tons of stuff that needs to be burned. A lot of it's decomposing and breaking down and getting nice and dry to make it easier to burn in the future. we're back. We're back. A little low spot right here at the beginning. All in all, they're not too bad. I really want to clear this area out right here because the cabin's right up there. Really open up this view in this little creek here. Be honest with you, I should do it before springtime because it's still pretty thin right now. It'll be a little easier. Maybe. Or it might have to wait until next year. I've got a lot of projects. I just know that I've learned out here it's a lot easier clearing land out here in the fall and winter than it is the summer and the spring, because it's so bushy and so thick. During those times you end up doing twice as much work. But whenever it's a whole lot easier to get done. Don't know if a project like that's on the schedule. Maybe what I'll do is save my pennies, and then maybe next winter get a bulldozer for a week and try to do all the areas, and that way it's just done. Because when it's thinner like this, it'll be a lot easier to do that. A lot less stuff to burn too. We're going uphill. More boulders. We could definitely grow rocks out here. There's no doubt about that. That's a weird tree. Alright guys, I think that's going to be about it. I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. Hopefully you did something to get closer to your goals. Maybe something nice for somebody. Did you ever reach out to somebody that you ain't talked to in a while? Leave it in the comments. Alright guys, love every single one of y'all. Y'all keep it real. Come on.